I got involved with Nineveh my senior year of college. Started volunteering in about February to March-ish, and then in May came around and he was like, let's have a conversation, like, would you be interested in interning over the summer? And I was like, I'd love to. So it's kind of how I'm doing what I'm doing now, is finishing up that internship. I'm currently mentoring a kid named Adam Smith. He's a great kid, he's funny, and we kind of met back in March, and I'd just kind of go into the academy while he was finishing up his time, and we just chit chat and kind of talk about life, talk about ways we can get going once he gets out, what he'd like to do, just kind of got to know each other. And so that's kind of how it all started, and now we're just kind of doing our thing. We meet about once a week, either go out to lunch or play basketball, or do something even simpler, is just ride around in my car and talk while we go to the bank to cash a check or something like that. By spending time with them and showing them that they care, they get that, and it uplifts them. And so instead of seeking attention from a different manner, they seek attention from their mentor. And so because of that, I think it helps them carry on further in life, and helps them succeed at a higher level.
It's been a challenge because most of these kids come from broken families, and serious broken families, and it just changes your heart, because you almost can't even imagine it. You can't imagine what they've gone through and what they felt, because I grew up with a family intact, the same mother and father, and to see that happen, and see that, you start gaining compassion for it. And sometimes it's not, you think about, okay, I got to go out and I've got to try to change their lives and teach them these certain things. And sometimes it's just, I have to just sit back and go, just spend time with them. And when you talk about Jesus going after the one lost sheep, if all you can do is change one kid, it's already worth it.
My name is Mason Manis, and I am the Director of Work Programs for Nineve Ministries. Essentially, the main part of my job is that I help kids pretty much find jobs, which could entail driving them to job interviews, teaching them how to write a resume, teaching them how to fill out an application for a business. But an exciting thing that we're working on right now is that we're trying to actually start up our own subsidiary through Nineveh, so that we can actually employ kids ourselves. We're hoping that for about 6 months of good job training, and then another 6 months of managerial training, and then we will try to send them out into the real world. I've always kind of had a heart for missions, especially local missions here in the Texas area. I've been all over the world, all over the state, but for some reason these kids just really speak to me. Kind of just means the world to me to be able to help out, mentor, and just all around do anything for these kids.